this Benipajon race track for nice, exciting horse racing. And they're off, ladies and gentlemen. There they go. In the inside part of the ring, you can see Hydro taking that. But on the outside, there we see Ribbon and Roses ridden there by Enrique Ramirez. As they go, they're going for 3 furlong. Very close, right beside one another. Just outside, Enrique Ramirez, he's on Ribbon and Rose. Eric Creature Martinez on Hydro as they pass around 1.5 more furlongs to go. In the outside part of the railing, still trying to close the gap. And as they come around the 1 furlong marker, it is Nerd and Ribbon and Roses that has the lead, ladies and gentlemen. There they go. In the outside part, trying to finish off the race. Ribbon and Roses, ladies and gentlemen. Ribbon and Roses is going to win this race. Hydro had to settle for second, and that's the first race of the applause there for the winner. The 3 furlong race, Ribbon and Roses ridden there by Enrique Ramirez. Please raise your hand, Enrique, one of the young superstar jockeys right there in Orange Walk. So there we have it. He has won the first race of the afternoon, and I can assure you that he's going to be on board some more horses to come. So that's his first race of the afternoon. What I'll do, I'll let DJ Xino excite you all with some nice music. Meanwhile, I go to the back and I get to the next race. So DJ Xino, estudio mi amigo. Murillo, Luis Maria is on board. This horse by the name of Jack in the orange jersey. There goes Jack inside the starting gate. Next, still outside, Anthony Barkley there. On set the percentage, and then finally we have Victor's Boy ridden there by young Chris Moreno. It's going to be the last horse to go inside the starting gate. What are those? The horse giving a little trouble to go inside the gate is Victor's Boy. All right, there goes Victor's Boy inside the starting gate, ladies and gentlemen. 4 horses, 3 furlongs. Oh, he's out. Victor's Boy came back outside. All right.
Try it again. Lock the thing. I hope they lock it.
Man like Kool-Aid and why not Kool-Aid animal in the jam? Give the man the right jam and go to the jam, man.
I see here though.
Kool-Aid, yeah, but you know the jam, man. Now get them.
I see here around something.
I see that on Kool-Aid brother right there too. Yeah, it finish tomorrow.
All right, there goes that horse inside the starting gate. Victor's Boy. 4 horses, 3 furlong, ladies and gentlemen. And thereafter, there they go. Victor's Boy was the last horse to come outside the starting gate. But there goes this big horse by the name of Jack that has the early lead. In second position, set the percentage as they come around the curve there. It is Jack and set the percentage in second position. In third position, San Andres Queen. And we at the back trying to get back into the race is Victor's Boy. But it is set the percentage, and here comes San Andres Queen on the outside trying to close the gap there. But it is still a big horse by the name of Jack that has the lead as they come down the final stretch. Anthony Barkley there and set the percentage. Jack, Anthony Barkley there. Set the percentage. Jack, set the percentage. Jack, set the percentage. Jack. And right at the wire there, the big Jack be quick and Jack finish off the race as we think. That's how it went, ladies and gentlemen. In the inside part of the railing, it was Jack ridden there by Luis Murillo that picked up that victory. In second position, Anthony Barkley right at the wire. He was on set the percentage. In third position, trying to get back into the race was San Andres Queen. And finally, closing off the race was none other than Victor's Boy. Judges, can we get the official time of that race?
39.3.
39.3 is the official time of that. What a performance, ladies and gentlemen. You gotta come to the Benipajon racetrack and witness some of these nice, exciting horse racing. You're missing out, I'm telling you. What a performance there. So, officially, on set the percentage, ladies and gentlemen. Second position. And then big up the winner of the race as he comes in front. Ladies and gentlemen, round of applause there for Luis Murillo. Please raise your hand, Luis, as he takes first position on the on board Jack. Luis Murillo, that's the name, ladies and gentlemen. First position on board Big Bad Jack. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, 4 furlongs they will be going. 2 horses, 4 furlongs. Waiting on the starter, Mr. Logan there, to make sure that he pulls, make sure that both horses get the fair chance to come out of the gate. And they're off, ladies and gentlemen, there they go. Storm takes the early lead. In second position is Bobby Blue. As they come around this first curve heading towards the 3 furlong marker, it is still Storm that has the lead. Bobby Blue trying to relax and get himself back into this race. And there goes Anthony Barker trying to close the gap now. It's just a 2 furlong. Just a 2-horse length lead. There goes Bobby Blue trying to close the gap, but it is that horse ridden by the name of Storm is ridden there by Curtis Rayburn. Anthony Barker trying to make that move to the outside part now. There goes Storm and Bobby Blue. 1.5 more furlongs to go. It is still Storm that has the lead in the inside part, but Anthony Barker moves in front, trying to get it in the outside part. There they go, ladies and gentlemen. Bobby Blue and Storm. Bobby Blue and Storm. Bobby Blue and Storm as they come in front of us. Bobby Blue and Storm. Bobby Blue at the white. And there we see one of these exciting races of the day, as both horses went basically to the wire to finish off that one. But it was a veteran jockey there, Anthony Cooleyman Barkley, that managed to pull that one off right at the wire. Judges, can we get the official time of the race as we get that one there? The name of Curtis Rayburn on board Storm, but the winning jockey was Anthony Barkley as he comes in front. Ladies and gentlemen, round of applause there for Anthony Barkley as he was on board. Bobby Blue picking up that victory right in front of us here. Anthony Barkley, name of the jockey on board. Get set and ready for the next race. I'll let the DJ spin on the music. I'll come back in just a few. Early lead. In second position, we can see the mob. And in third position, you can see Son of a Gun. As they come around that first curve there, there's still Terabella with a nice marginal lead. The mob is in second. Son of a Gun is in third position. As they come around this first curve here, it is still Terabella with 3 more furlongs to go. Mob is in second. In third position, Son of a Gun trying to get back into the race. Terabella still has that lead. Ridden there by Nerd and Eric Creature Martinez as they come around this first curve there. It is still Terabella. The mob is in second. Son of a Gun is third. Coming around the stretch here, Eric Creature Martinez on board Terabella, ladies and gentlemen, and taking around that first curve there. The mob is in second position, trying to close the gap. Son of a Gun as well, but it is still Terabella. Here comes the mob and Son of a Gun. Terabella is right there, ladies and gentlemen. The mob in the outside. Son of a Gun is there as well. Here comes the mob, ladies and gentlemen, and Son of a Gun. Terabella had to settle for third, and it was the mob that picked up a huge victory, ridden there by Curtis Rayburn. The jockey in the red, Enrique, that's Enrique Ramirez on board Son of a Gun. Took second position coming from behind, closed the gap as well. So, we gotta give him his props, did his thing. We're going back to the drawing board. The next race, laid it on, and Brittany's getting ready to go inside the starting gate. The mixed drinks pina colada is only $3, and any mixed drinks that you want is only $2. So meanwhile, you watch a nice exciting race. You're gonna go on Lady Dawn, and champion is ridden there by Enrique Ramirez. And thereof, ladies and gentlemen, there they go. Last sash to come outside the gate there was none other than Brittany's Cat. But as they come in front, ladies and gentlemen, there goes Nerd, and champion takes the early lead. Lady Dawn is in second. And third there, we can see Brittany's Cat. Lady Dan next. Lady Dan has the early lead with 3 more furlongs to go. In second position, you can see Champion and Britney's Cat is in third position. As they come around the curve, they're here. There goes Champion trying to get back into the race. Britney's Cat is in third, but it is Lady Dan that has the lead as they come down the stretch here. Eric Creature Martinez on board Lady Dan. Champion is in second. Britney's Cat is in third. One more furlong to go as they come around the first curve. It is still Lady Dan. Lady Dan, ladies and gentlemen. Champion is second. In third position, you can see Britney's Cat. It is still Lady Dan. Lady Dan, ladies and gentlemen. Lady Dan going 5 furlong. Lady Dan wins the victory. Second was Champion, and third was Britney's Cat. And it is Lady Dan who goes there to this horse by the name of Britney's Cat, taking the third position, ridden there by Curtis Rayburn. Let us give him a round of applause there. That's Curtis Rayburn on board Britney's Cat. Domino's Pizza. Let us give the winner a round of applause there. Lady Dan, ridden there by Eric Creature Martinez. That's the jockey on board, Eric Creature Martinez. He's on board Lady Dan. Ramirez, Champion. 102.7. So what I'll do, DJ spin a little music. Padrino and Kiliani's Dreams. Ladies and gentlemen, round of applause there for the young jockey there on board. Make them proud as he comes in front and shows it. Getting ready, relaxing. Champion, Earl Butt, jockey on board. Kiliani's Princess from the Ugo Stables in Corozal. The gate is going to the mile, Mr. Logan. To me now, 3 more furlongs to go. There they go. It is still Kiliani's Dream, Hybrid Rose, and Padrino trying to make his move now. Kiliani's Dream, Hybrid Rose, Padrino, as they come now. There goes Hybrid Rose. Padrino makes his move now. As they come in front, it is still Kiliani's Dream. Padrino makes his move now. As they come in front, Hybrid Rose, Padrino, as they come in front, there they go. Padrino, ladies and gentlemen. Padrino, Hybrid Rose, Kiliani's Dream, Hybrid Rose, Padrino, Hybrid Rose, Padrino, Hybrid Rose, Padrino, Hybrid Rose, Hybrid Rose. Padrino was second, Kiliani's Dream was third. And Curtis Rayburn picks up a W on board Hybrid Rose, and Padrino has his first last out here, as that was an exciting race. Eric Creature Martinez was on board Padrino the champ, but today it was a day at his own backyard that Hybrid Rose broke the winning streak of Padrino. But I don't think that's going to be the end of Padrino. He'll be back. Kiliani's Dream had to settle for third, but you can see the switch of the jockey I was telling you about. Now the jockey on board Hybrid Rose is Nerd and Curtis Rayburn. The switch was jockey for jockey, and the difference is the jockey, I must say. Curtis Rayburn was on board Hybrid Rose, and he did what he had to do on board. Eric Creature Martinez did his best. We'll make sure we get a couple words from these two jockeys and let them tell you exactly what really transpired. But that was an exciting race. I know you're going to leave here wanting more. We're heading to Castleton Racetrack on Easter Monday. See you all there, ladies and gentlemen. What a performance there by these 3 horses. They gave you what you spent your money on. Thank you.
Yeah, but that's not Padrino race.
Curtis Rayburn on board Hybrid Rose as he picks up a big W and breaking the winning streak of Padrino right there. But the fans of Padrino must, remember, it's just one race, guys. The fans of Padrino are still here as well. I want you to big up Padrino for that. Theater Earl Budd as he was on board Kiliani's Dream. Ladies and gentlemen, round of applause there for second place. Padrino, ridden there by Eric Creature Martinez as he was on board the champ. This is the first last that the champ has taken out here, but I don't think it's going to be the last one. He's going to come back and bounce back. What a performance there. He did what he had to do. And like I said, this is what you call horse racing. You come today and perform your best. The next day, you're going to see something else. So I think they both did an excellent job. I'll be getting a couple words there. Eric, what really transpired out there today?
Alright, in the last race, Pagino broke out well, right?
Let me start again. Eric, what really transpired out there today with the champ?
1 mile, Pagino broke well. What happened out to the gate, Kiliana went a little faster than him, going to the 1 furlong. She kind of crossed him, so I had to hold him a little and made him relax. So from the 1 going to the 5 furlong stretch, Kiliana and Hybrid Rose opened a couple lanes on me, and what happened to me today is maybe I was a little too late. 118 in saddle, and I never really reached that light, you know, and then I got a little dehydrated, and before we started the race, my hand locked on me and the trainer had to open it for me because, you know, I am dehydrated, and that's what happened going to the 5. That's why those horses open up on me, and going to the 4, I start opening up my hand a little bit and start freeing up, so I started making Pagino make a move, and he had the courage to come all up the hill. He's coming, yes, but I just started making a move a little too late, or else he would have conquered that race easily.
But you're satisfied with the way how you did today?
This is the first time I'm riding him, and next time I'm gonna fix my mistake.
Good job, Preacher.
All right, man. So what can we expect from Pagino heading back to the Castleton racetrack in Barrelboom next on April 2nd?
I expect him to do the same thing, and this time I think I'll conquer the race. Like I said, I just took a little long. I took a little long to move up, and those horses were at least 6-7 lengths in front of me, and he had to work a little too hard up the hill. We started up the hill and we finished up the hill.
Okay. So, thank you very much, man.
Yeah, welcome.
Right, good. All right. Curtis, what a performance again. Tell us what really happened out here today.
Well, I'm the better rider. I prove by myself I'm the best. So I put Padrino on the top, and I can cut the rope, and I cut the rope. I show them I'm the best. They say that this is the best. I'm the best. I'm the best rider.
Now on board Hybrid Rose, you know that Pagino came in this race undefeated. You know that you had to go up against your horse that you built up to that high wire. You knew that you were well prepared for this race?
Yes, I was well prepared. I do my thing. My horse do his workout, and we do damage.
Now, Curtis, everybody is watching you as one of the #1 jockey in Belize. We must say that because every race that you go on board, there's nothing but win. Now we are heading into a Castleton racetrack in Barrelboom on Easter Monday. What can we expect from Hybrid Rose heading into that race?
Well, we got 2 horses. Well, I'm training, so I'm gonna ride the best out of them 2. So I don't know yet.
All right, but at the end of the day, who you like to thank for this great victory, that great performance by yourself out there today? Who you like to thank? The people that made it possible that you are out there today. Who you like to big up then? Who you like to big up out there today?
Big up my mom and my brother and everyone at home who is giving me thanks and encouraging me to ride. And
all right. Thank you very much. All right, straight man, big victory. Enrique, I know that out here is a different atmosphere from the last couple of races. I see the smile on the face. Tell us what really happened. What all you needed to do to prepare yourself to take down the champ Pagino out here today?
Well, basically, to be honest with you, I have to give the credit to Bam and his team. They have been the ones putting in the hard work, the long days. They had also a shift in jockey between the camps, as you noticed. And it's just a matter of understanding the horse, getting her back to the condition that he should be. And since the layoff, and now she's finally starting to show the kind of run that we expected.
I know that Pagino is a horse that you cannot take your eye off. This race was just one race. This is horse racing. Today you lose, tomorrow you win. Tell us what can we expect from your camp heading into the Castleton racetrack. You know, Easter Monday is a big day.
Well, we're going to continue with the same effort. Keep everybody happy, keep the team together, put our best efforts, and as you say, it's horse racing. Any number, please.
Anybody like to thank for this great performance here by your camp?
Again, I'd like to say thanks to Bam and his guys. Alvin, we have at home right now taking care of the farm. So it's all a team effort. I think everybody put in their little pieces to make sure that at the end of the day everybody's happy working together, and the horses then also get that feeling from you that we are contented and we are all working together.
Thank you very much.
Sure, thank you too.
Good, man. Chico, tell us what you think happened with this race out here today.
Well, Bull, if you notice, the race was a quite interesting race, you know. I'm not none to feel shame of. I know my horse did a tremendous run. If you guys all saw the race, he closed out almost a gap of nearly 8 lengths at the back and just got beaten by by a head or a neck, maybe the most. And prior to the race, my jockey was complaining that he was getting kind of stiff up with his hands, so he said that was a major factor in the early part of the race because he couldn't manage the horse the way he would have liked it. So but at the end of the day, Padrino has done a history that any horse will ever accomplish it so far like what I have done with him, and I think he will come right back in the 24th of May. We'll be running him because I will not be running him in Easter. We'll be running him the 9 furlong in Orange Rock, and I think 9 furlongs I'm going to take them all.
Now, tell us about the switch of jockey, that controversy that you know that you are seeing out there right now.
Well, if you notice the controversy, because look at Dana, you know, a lot of people don't realize that jockey plays a role, but I would say maybe 5%. Because the jockeys that run the races, it's the horses. So if you have your horse fit, you can put a chicken and he will win. So, you know, jockeys do play a part of the role with any horse, but what Dana, I put Creature, and Creature won it easily today. And I put Creature on, like, unfortunately he was catching cramp on his hands, and I think that played a big factor on him. But if you notice, the race was quite close. Not a race that you could say that the jockey played an important part, because, you know, I'm not bragging, but, you know, Padrino has accomplished that with Curtis, but Curtis is just like I said, it's just a 5% in the proportion of any horses, because if the horse doesn't try, you will never get your horse to win. I mean, if the horse doesn't try enough by himself, the jockey cannot do nothing. Because I could put the best jockey on a mule and trust me, he will lose. So don't tell me about the jockey will win a race. The jockey do play a part, but if your horse is not physically fit and mentally for run a race, no matter who you put in your horse, and he will lose. So Padrino lost, or very unfortunately lost, maybe you know, last is part of the game.
Yes,
and I could accept that, but I have came on this campaign with this young horse locally, and I have accomplished that, something that I think nobody will accomplish in the future so close than me.
You're a well-dressed trainer, well-dressed trainer, everybody likes.
Definitely, I am a person that brag and thing, but I mean, my record speaks for itself. I have accomplished something that I doubt anybody will accomplish it right now. And right now, so far, I got a nice ass coming to the Triple Crown again, and I believe me, even if I don't win it, I will win maybe at 1 or 2 legs of that Triple Crown, because my horse favors the distance. And, you know, Padrino, trust me, 24th of May, come on and see all, because I'm going to take it again.
All right, thank you very much.
Okay, guys, I'll see you maybe 24th of May, running that 9 furlong against all the guys want to come. Because I think by then, Creature will, you know, the weight, I don't worry about the weight.